Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrice, and this is my Embellish Live. You guys, I am so excited today because I have a fabric and a pattern haul to share. Yes, so back in January, I did some shopping. I didn't do too much damage, but I managed to pick up some fabric. And McCall's had a sale on the So Delightful, not the So Delightful, but the Something Delightful website. So I took the opportunity to build my stash a bit as well. So they're here and I'm ready to share them with you. So let's get in it. The first fabric that I have to share with you all today, it's a jersey knit fabric. And I bought it from Amazon. And the contents is polyester, rayon, and spandex. And it's a two-way stretch. And I bought about 3 yards. And it's 58 inches wide. Now, I do have an idea of what I want to make with this fabric. I was thinking about a wide leg trouser with a crop top, and I'll post an inspiration picture for you so you can get an idea of what I'm after. But yeah, that's what I'm after. Now with this fabric, it's a bit translucent, not too much, just a bit, but I think I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Now, the pattern that I do have in mind is the Elmer trousers from, I think it's from Katie's Crafty shop. And she's on Etsy. And I'll put her name down below and also in the description box. But she has a pattern for a wide leg trouser that I absolutely love. Now, in her pattern, she calls for a 4-way stretch fabric, and this fabric here is a 2-way stretch. But I think that I can get away with it because it's not form-fitting. So I think I can get away with it, but I might also just size up a bit just to be on the safe side. So I'll keep you all posted when I do make that pattern. The second fabric that I have to share with you all today, it's also a knit fabric and it's a scuba knit. And I also bought it from Amazon as well. And it's a poly cotton, not a poly cotton. It's a poly spandex crepe. And it's also 3 yards and 58 inches wide. Now this fabric, it's more sturdy than the jersey knit that I just previously showed you, and it's very opaque. And its recovery is pretty good. Now the idea that I have, I really want to use it to make something either for church or for work. Now the pattern that I do have in mind for this, it's New Look 6301 or McCall's 8215. I'm not sure yet. I might change my mind, but as always, I'll let you guys know what's the verdict for this fabric. The third fabric that I've got is also a knit fabric. Yes, you guys know from the previous videos I mentioned that one of my goals this year was to use more knit fabric. And that's what I intend to do. And this fabric I showed you all in also a previous video, and I bought it from my local fabric store here, and it's a poly cotton. I'm thinking with this one I might make a maxi dress out of it. I'm not too sure of the pattern as yet, but I think either a maxi dress or another wide leg trouser pants, but I'm leaning more towards the side of a maxi dress. And yes, I did use your words, Pat. I did get 3 yards of this as well, and it's also 60 inches wide. The other one that I've got, and I did share it with you in also a previous video, it's not a knit fabric, but it's a lightweight fabric. also another goal that I shared that I wanted to do more of this year. So this one, I shared it in a previous video, which is a rayon chalet. And I also got 3 yards of it, and it's 60 inches wide. I currently don't have any ideas or plans of what I want to do with this particular fabric. So right now it's just sitting away in the stash. It's already prepped and already ready to go. One thing that I always do when I get fabric is that I immediately pre-treat it. So I immediately wash it and I fold it and I put it away. So in that way, when I'm ready for it, it's ready to go. So all of the fabrics that I've showed you today, they are already washed and they are ready to go. The other fabric that I got, I bought it also from my local fabric store, and it's an Ankara fabric, and I absolutely love this fabric. It's given me a kind of a denim feel to it. I bought 4 yards of this fabric, and I don't know what I was thinking, because when I buy Ankara fabric, I usually go and just get the 6 yards one time. So my goal is to go back and get the other 2 yards, just in case that I want to do something else. I do have extra fabric, but currently I'm seeing another wide leg trouser. Somehow this one is giving me that feel. Oh, it's circle skirt. Oh, a circle skirt. This one, that's the type of vibe this one is giving me. I don't have a pattern allocated for this fabric as yet, so this one is also just sitting away, just waiting to be called. But that's the kind of vibe and feel that is currently giving me. So the last fabric that I have to share with you all today, it's this beautiful Ankara fabric that I bought from the House of Mommy Water, and I bought the entire 6 yards. This fabric is already earmarked for a project, and that project is the Veronik Robe by Closet Core Patterns. And it's actually for someone who is very close and dear to me. When she saw me in the robe that I made for me in December, she actually requested one for herself. So, and I usually don't make clothes for people. I'm a selfish sewer. I admit it. But this person I couldn't say no to, and so she's getting her robe, and it would be out of this fabric. This is actually the next project that I should be working on, because I do want to get it done before the end of February. So this is the next project that I would be working on, and I've decided that since I'm doing it again, I would do a pattern review on it. So stay tuned for that video. So that is all the fabric that I've bought in January. I do have some more fabric that is on its way. I just haven't received it as yet, but as soon as they get here, I'll show them to you guys. Let's get to the pattern haul. So back in January, McCall's had a $4.99 sale on the Something Delightful website, and I took advantage of it. Now, where I live, I'm not fortunate like my US colleagues and friends to have Joann's with them where they can catch the $1.99 sale. So I do have to look out for when Something Delightful have their sales, so I can get the patterns. So that's what I did. One of the things that I also wanted to make more of this year is also skirts. But currently in my stash, I do not have a lot of skirts. I have a lot of dresses and a lot of jumpsuits and rompers, because that is what I wear most times. But I do not have a lot of skirts and tops and trousers. I don't have a lot of patterns that are for separates. So this McCall sale, I dedicated it 4 skirts, and that's what I did. I think I got either 4 or 5 patterns that spoke to me at the time, and they're here. The first pattern that I've got is McCall 7931, and it's a skirt pattern with 3 different views, and I think the difference in the views has to do with the skirt length. Now, as you recall as well, I do have requests to get more feminine and flirty pieces also into my wardrobe this year, and I think this skirt can help me achieve that look. Now, the fact that the fabric that it calls for is satin, crepe, and challis, and I think it's doable. The next skirt pattern that I picked up is McCall's 8326, and it's a tiered skirt. And the view that attracted me, it's A. I'm interested in making view A. And the fabric that it calls for, it's cotton blend, lawn, challis, and gingham, which I do have in my stash. So this is something that I can make right away if I choose to. Now, the pattern says it's very easy, and from the looks of it, it looks like it's pretty easy. But as always, if I do have misadventures and shenanigans, you all will know about it. The third pattern that I got is McCall 7197, and it's a flared skirt. I'm not too fond of the view that has the tulle underneath it. So if I do decide to make it, of course, that part would be omitted. But I do love a flare skirt, and I'm so excited to have this pattern. Now, the suggested fabrics are cotton blends, linen, wool blends, satin. And yeah, I'm excited to get this one in my wardrobe as well. I can envision this with a nice bodysuit, and I'm so excited that I do have this, and I also can't wait to get this pattern sewed up. The next pattern that I've got is McCall 7960, and this is a wrap skirt. And I think the view that I'll mostly be interested in is view C. Suggested fabrics are cotton blends, gingham, linen, and lightweight denim. I can see that. I can see this in a good lightweight denim. And I do have denim in my stash. Something to think about. Now, this pattern is a level 1. So it's a learn to sew pattern. So it's designed to be beginner friendly. So yeah, it's another one that I can sew up right away if I choose to. And the last pattern that I picked up is, in the sale, it's McCall 6706. And it is also a flared skirt. And I absolutely love this this skirt. I am very excited to get this one sewed up. And I think this might actually be the one that I start with first. And I love all the views, but the one that I'm looking at currently is actually view B, because I can get a good color blocking in there. I love me a good color blocking. And so view B is what I'm currently looking at, and the suggested fabrics are medium weight woven fabrics such as poplin, sateen, broadcloth, cotton blends. I like it, and I'm definitely excited to get this sewn up. Like I said, I think this might actually be the first one that I do. This pattern that I'm going to show you all, I didn't get it in the McCall sale because it's not a McCall's pattern, it's actually Simplicity. And I got it off of eBay because I need to get this pattern sewed up this year. It's actually one of my goals, and I have to get it in. And it's actually the Mimi Jeans denim jacket pattern, which is Simplicity 8845. Yes, I have to get this made this year. So I'm also excited that I have it finally in my stash. Ooh, and it's raining. If you hear the rain, it's a rainy day today, so yeah. I love the rain, don't you? Anyway. So I do have to get this sewn up this year, and I'm excited to have it in my stash. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Hope you like my pattern and fabric haul. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a lovely day everyone. Bye.